Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. GBP USD Forecast Bears eyeing a break below 200 DMA 61.8% Fibo. Confluence support analysis http ntvforex.com news ID B1B9 ad 9/11/2029 24:48 am GBP USD drops to multi-week lows amid growing fears of a no-deal Brexit. Better than expected UK manufacturing data failed to impress the GBP bulls. The GBP USD pair failed to capitalize on its early uptick, instead met with some fresh supply near the 1.2865 region and drooped to fresh 7-week lows during the early European session on Friday. The intraday positive move was supported by a weaker US dollar, which was being weighed down by the emergence of some fresh buying around the shared currency and the deadlocked over the new US fiscal stimulus measures. It is worth recalling that the U.S. Senate on Thursday rejected a Republican bill that would have provided around $300 billion in new coronavirus aid. Democrats voted to block the legislation on the grounds that the package was too small to tackle the scale of the downturn amid the coronavirus pandemic. However, growing fears of a hard Brexit continued undermining the British pound and kept a lid on any meaningful recovery. Britain unveiled draft legislation, which acknowledged that some powers conferred by the legislation might be inconsistent with international law. The European Union took a firm stance and threatened to pursue legal action against the UK over breach of the Brexit Withdrawal Agreement (BWA) if it doesn't drop the so-called Internal Market Bill. In addition, the EU signalled that breaking the BWA will lead to a no-deal Brexit. The UK insisted that it was still committed to the agreement but needed to clarify certain points, and the main focus is on preserving the 1998 Good Friday Agreement. Given that investors are preoccupied with the developments surrounding the Brexit saga, Thursday's better-than-expected UK manufacturing data failed to impress the GBP bulls or provide any meaningful impetus to the major. In fact, the UK industrial production increased by 5.2% MOM in July and manufacturing production rose 6.3% MOM. Separately, the monthly UK GDP report showed that the economy recorded a growth of 6.6% in July, reaffirming a continued rebound amid the further reopening of the economy. Market participants now look forward to the release of the US consumer inflation figures, which might influence the USD price dynamics and produce some trading opportunities on the last day of the week. Short-term technical outlook. From a technical perspective, the pair's inability to find any support after major sell-off suggests that the recent bearish pressure might still be far from being over. However, bearish traders are likely to wait for some follow-through selling below the very important 200-day SMA, around the 1.2735 region, before positioning for any further depreciating move. The mentioned support coincides with the 61.8% Fibonacci level of the 1.2252-1.3482 strong positive move. A convincing breakthrough might then turn the pair vulnerable to break below the 1.2700 mark and accelerate the fall further towards the 1.264020 strong horizontal support. On the flip side, the 1.286570 region 50% Fibo level now seems to act as immediate resistance. Any subsequent recovery might still be seen as a selling opportunity and remain capped near the 1.2900 level. That said, some follow-through buying might prompt some short covering move and lift the pair back towards the key 1.3000 psychological mark, nearing the 38.2% Fibo level. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://mt5.expert.advisors.